If you're planning a tiny house move, be sure to properly consider the size and weight of all objects going inside the home. Make sure to assess your own needs before purchasing appliances and furnishings as well. For instance, if you rarely cook, then avoid buying a large oven and save room for more counter space instead. Here are 10 things every tiny house needs. Number 1. Composting toilet. Speaking of assessing your needs and when building a tiny house, a toilet is going to be an absolute must. Unfortunately, many, not most, tiny house owners are unable to park their homes in a location that offers full hookup service to a sewage connection or easy disposal. In fact, many RV parks don't even offer this service. That means installing a flush toilet in your tiny house is probably out of the question. According to the Tiny Project, the solution to this problem is to install a composting toilet instead. These toilets are usually waterless, environmentally friendly, and easy to use. Composting toilets cost anywhere from $500 to upwards of $1,500. Number 2. Hooks. Newsflash, you want much floor space, closet space, surface space, or any space, for that matter, to store your things in a tiny house. That's why when you move into these charming homes, hooks will quickly become your best friend. You can use them to hang clothes, umbrellas, kitchen tools, pots and pans, sports equipment, mugs, shoes, the list goes on. I suggest investing in solid, sturdy hooks and having a professional install them throughout your new living space, loft, kitchen, and cabinets. You won't regret it. Number 3. Washer and dryer combo. Unless you plan on weekly visits to the laundromat, you'll need to consider purchasing a washer/dryer for your tiny house. However, finding room for both a washer and dryer in a tiny house can be challenging, to say the least. As a solution to this space problem, many tiny house owners purchase only a washer, utilizing a simple, eco-friendly drying rack to dry clothes in or outside the home. Another popular option is to purchase a washer/dryer combo. These washer/dryer combo appliances are a fantastic, space-saving 2-in-1 solution. They typically cost anywhere from $600 to upwards of $2,000. Number 4. Shelving. Space is tight in a tiny house. That's why when you run out of room horizontally, you have to start building vertically. Adding shelves into every nook and cranny in your new house is one of the best ways to do this. A few shelving storage solutions for a tiny house include installing shelves under stairways, inside individual steps, in the kitchen, along the walls, inside a breakfast bar, and above the toilet. An experienced tiny house designer and builder should be able to find creative ways to sneak shelving in throughout your home. Number 5. Stovetops and ovens. When designing a tiny house kitchen, homeowners have several options to choose from. If you cook often, then I recommend opting for propane gas, as well as installing a high-quality stovetop with 2 to 4 burners and an attached oven. You'll need to find the right size stovetop for your kitchen. If counter space is a concern, then I recommend opting for 2 burners max on your stovetop. For those who cook less often or hardly at all, the Tiny Project recommends looking into a portable induction cooktop, which can be stored in a cabinet or under a counter when not in use. Number 6. Futon or pullout couch. Unless you're building a large tiny house, chances are good that there won't be room for a guest room or guest bed anywhere inside. However, it's always a good idea to have an extra sleeping area on standby. After all, you never know when a friend or family member will need to crash. To accomplish this, I suggest investing in a quality futon for dual usage. The futon should be comfortable enough that you enjoy lounging in it, and small enough to fit your space when folded both up and down. Not into futons? Try purchasing a sleeper sofa or love seat instead. Although these may take up more room than a futon, they'll probably be more comfortable. Number 7. Compact refrigerator. Tiny house owners have plenty of options when it comes to picking out a refrigerator. Determining the best fridge for your home will depend on the size and design of the tiny house. I highly recommend picking out the fridge before building your tiny dream house. That way, you can plan for where to place the fridge beforehand. Due to space constraints, many tiny house owners opt for a smaller fridge that fits easily underneath the kitchen counter space. Larger or full-size fridges will most likely need to be built into the wall or underneath the stairs. If you want something in the middle, Comet Camper recommends the Avenue 7.4 Coup 4-top freezer refrigerator, which retails around $300. Number 8. Water pump. Another challenge for off-grid tiny homes is looking for a water source. Water pumps deliver usable water straight to a tiny home's faucet, saving you the trouble of filling up buckets of water from the nearby lake or well. When looking for the right water pump for the tiny house, remember to look at the flow rate, voltage, and automated pump cycle. These factors ensure that the pump works fine for a long time. Number 9. Murphy bed. Murphy beds are an excellent choice for tiny house owners who are not fond of climbing the stairs every night. They provide additional space in the tiny home. Just fold the bed back to the wall every morning after waking up. Traditional Murphy beds are simply hidden in cabinets or walls when unused. On the other hand, multifunctional Murphy beds provide more storage for clothes, books, or decorations. Some Murphy beds also serve as desks or couches when put away, as this full wall bed with desk from Bastar store. Number 10. Storage ottoman. A regular ottoman may sound like additional clutter to the limited space of a tiny home's living room. But this furniture piece offers a myriad of functions, comforting the feet, adding aesthetic value to a room, and providing extra storage space. Storage ottomans like the One Nice Folding Storage Ottoman is a great spot for hiding magazines, shoes, and toys for pets or children. The top is also made of a soft and comfortable memory sofa sponge. So these were 10 things every tiny house needs. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks. Today we will discuss the top 14 creative tiny house interior design ideas. These fantastic ideas will help you design your small home interior to make your home look bigger and more beautiful. Let's look at these fantastic ideas for a simple tiny house interior one by one. Number 1. Use foldable and multipurpose furniture. Furniture plays a significant role in making the interior of tiny homes look great. The best way to deal with the little space in your small house is to get foldable and multipurpose furniture. When you need it, you can open it and fold it when it is not being used. You can get furniture items like beds, dining tables, and sofa sets, which are not frequently used all day. There's a lot of variety available in foldaway furniture that can be easily expanded and collapsed. The multipurpose furniture helps you use furniture for various needs, like purchasing a dining table that can also be used as the study table. Try to use this trick to make the interior modern tiny house look luxurious and stylish and give you the comfort of better living. Number 2. Use stunning natural colors. Gray, white, beige, etc. are the most commonly used natural colors for designing the interior of your tiny house. Using these colors reflect the light easily, which makes your room look larger than its actual size. If you love bold colors, choose them wisely for your tiny home interior because they can make small spaces look even smaller. If you like to include dark colors into your interior, you can add things like throw pillow rugs in any color you want. You only have to make sure that you are not using bold colors excessively. Go with the minimal use only to have more space for your tiny home designs to feel bigger to see. Number 3. Use innovative storage tricks.